Social anxiety can really create a sense of feeling worthless. And when we have that feeling, we're unable to complete even the most mundane of tasks. That begins to reinforce itself. It reinforces that worthless feeling. So we go into a situation where we're filled with anxiety, we're filled with fight or flight stress hormones, chemicals in our body, in our nervous system. That affects our ability to think, to perform, and to do the most mundane of tasks. And because we're unable to complete these tasks, we then say, oh, look, that's proof I'm worthless. I am no good. And this can be a vicious cycle. The good news is if you can see that this is compounding on itself and it is a cycle, well, that's the first step to an awareness that can serve you. It may not seem like it, but the very fact that you can see that what you're doing is compounding is a step in the right direction. One of the things I'm here to tell you is you can change this. You can interrupt that cycle and really overcome and break free from that cycle very quickly. What I'm here to tell you is that feeling of worthlessness, yes, it is compounding. Yes, it is based on a lot of experience you've had. It's based on your memory and how your subconscious has recorded those experiences. Now, as you begin to feel those uncomfortable feelings, one of the things that can be really, really beneficial is to begin to look at what is actually going on right now. What am I actually experiencing right now? Because it can really seem like your feelings are a result of something that happened to you in your past. But you know what? There's an interesting, it's a fascinating phenomenon, that our mind creates these thoughts and we think it's the past. But we can only think in the moment. We can only think right now. So while it may seem like we're in the past, it's not possible. We're always right here in this moment. And so it's not the past that's making you feel worthless. It is your thoughts in the moment. It's thought. Now, you may hear that and say, oh, well, I just got to change my thoughts. Well, yes and no. Really, it's more about that awareness, the fact that it's actually thought, right? It's actually thought and not your past experience. It's thought in the moment. When you can see that, when you can become aware of that, there's implications. You don't have to entertain what your mind is giving you in that moment. Now, it can be difficult because we've done it so many times and it's affecting our nervous system, right? Feeling worthless is not fun. It feels depressive. It feels dark. It's not fun. But the first step is really understanding that that experience is thought generated and thoughts come and go. Some thoughts we, get in the habit of entertaining more than others, but they come and go. And that's good news because my hunch is when you wake up in the morning first thing, you're not feeling worthless. You have to sort of start thinking and entertaining those worthless thoughts to feel worthless. So what if that didn't happen? What if you just didn't do that? Now, I'm not suggesting that you control every thought that pops into your awareness. I think that's a fool's errand, really. So rather than doing that, become more aware of the fact that you are living in the feeling of thought 100% of the time. 100% of the time. Because realizing that may help you understand that what you think you're up against, you're actually not. if you'd like help with this is my passion. I work with clients with this very thing where anxiety and social anxiety that can often create feelings of worthlessness affect our livelihood. They affect our job, our career, our artistic endeavors. This is my passion to help people overcome these social anxieties and feelings of worthlessness so they can thrive in whatever pursuit they desire.